Girl, let's talk fear. That heart-pounding, palm-sweating, what if I fail feeling, totally normal. Especially when you're thinking about starting your own business. It's terrifying, right? Putting yourself out there, risking it all, chasing a dream. Your mind screams, what if nobody likes it, or what if I lose all my money? We've all been there. That fear, it's the gatekeeper to something amazing. It's telling you, hey, this matters, you're onto something big. So how do we move past the fear by realizing it's okay to feel it, acknowledge it, and then take action anyway? Now, before we dive into the how-to, let's talk about why you're even reading this. What is it that has drawn you to this path, to this moment of contemplation and curiosity? Why are you drawn to entrepreneurship? Is it the allure of creating something from nothing? The thrill of building a legacy? Or perhaps the challenge of solving problems in innovative ways? Because deep down, you crave freedom, right? The kind of freedom that allows you to break free from the conventional 9-to-5 grind, to explore your passions and interests without limitations. The freedom to be your own boss, set your own hours, and call the shots. Imagine having the autonomy to make decisions that align with your values and vision without having to answer to anyone else. Imagine waking up every day, excited to work on something you're passionate about. No more dragging yourself out of bed to do something that doesn't fulfill you. Instead, you're driven by a sense of purpose and enthusiasm. No more soul-crushing commutes, office politics, or asking for permission to live your best life. Picture a life where you can work from anywhere, whether it's a cozy home office, a bustling cafe, or even a beachside retreat. That's the beauty of entrepreneurship. It's not just about financial success, but about personal fulfillment and growth. It's about creating a work-life balance that suits you and celebrating the milestones along the way. It's about designing a life you love on your own terms, crafting a vision for your future and taking actionable steps to make it a reality. It's about the joy of seeing your ideas come to life and making a positive impact. And trust me, that's a reward worth fighting for. The journey may be challenging, but the satisfaction of overcoming obstacles and achieving your dreams is unparalleled. So, are you ready to take the leap and embrace the juicy rewards of entrepreneurship? Okay, ready to tackle that fear head-on? Here's your game plan. 1. Identify the root. What's the real fear? Failure? Judgment? Write it down, get specific. 2. Challenge the negative Nancy. Our minds are masters of worst-case scenarios. Challenge those thoughts. What's the most likely outcome? 3. Baby steps, baby. Starting a business isn't an all-or-nothing game. Start small, test your ideas, and gain momentum. 4. Find your tribe. Surround yourself with supportive, like-minded souls who get it. Their energy is contagious. Section 4. My own roller coaster ride, from fearful to fulfilled. Life is often like a roller coaster, filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. And my journey in the business world was no different. It was a ride that took me from the depths of fear to the heights of fulfillment. You know, I used to be terrified of putting myself out there. The thought of stepping into the unknown, of facing potential failure, was paralyzing. I would often find myself second-guessing every decision, every move. The fear of judgment, of not being good enough, loomed large over my dreams. I was a bartender with big dreams, but even bigger doubts. Every night as I served drinks and listened to the stories of others, I couldn't help but wonder if I would ever have a story of my own, a story of success, of making a difference. But those dreams seemed so distant, overshadowed by my insecurities. Then I discovered coaching and knew I had to share it with the world. It was like a light bulb went off in my head. I realized that I had a passion for helping others, for guiding them through their own journeys. But even with this newfound clarity, the fear didn't just disappear, but fear almost stopped me. What if I fail? What if I put myself out there and no one responds? These questions haunted me, keeping me awake at night. The fear of failure was so intense that it almost made me give up before I even started. What if no one cares? What if my efforts go unnoticed? The thought of pouring my heart and soul into something, only to be met with indifference, was terrifying. It was a constant battle between my desire to succeed and my fear of failure. But I took my own advice. I decided to face my fears head-on. I reminded myself that every successful person had to start somewhere, that they too had faced their own fears and doubts. I realized that the only way to overcome my fear was to take action, to take that first step. I started small, offering free coaching sessions. I knew that I needed to build my confidence, to prove to myself that I could do this. And so I reached out to friends, family, and anyone who would listen, offering my services for free. It was a way to get my foot in the door, to start building a foundation. And guess what? People loved it. The feedback I received was overwhelmingly positive. It was the validation I needed, the proof that I was on the right path. Each positive comment, each success story fueled my passion and my determination to keep going. My confidence grew, my business blossomed, and the rest is history. With each step, I became more confident in my abilities, more sure of my path. My business began to grow, attracting more clients and opportunities. It was a journey of transformation, from a fearful bartender to a fulfilled business coach. The point? Your fear doesn't have to control you. It's natural to feel afraid, to have doubts. But those fears don't have to define you. You have the power to overcome them, to take control of your own destiny. It's about taking that first step, no matter how small, and believing in yourself. Take that first step, even if it's shaky, and watch what happens. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve when you push past your fears and take action. Your journey from fearful to fulfilled starts with that very first step. So go ahead, take it, and see where it leads you. Section 5 Mindset is everything, believing you can, so you can. Here's the secret sauce, my friend mindset. Your thoughts become your reality. If you approach entrepreneurship from a place of fear and scarcity, guess what? You'll attract exactly that. But if you shift your mindset to one of abundance, possibility, and unshakable belief in yourself, get ready for magic. Start by feeding your mind with positivity. Read inspiring books. Listen to empowering podcasts. Surround yourself with successful people. Remember, you are capable of amazing things. Believe it and the world will believe it too. Section 6. Ready, Set, Launch. Your first steps to entrepreneurial bliss. Embarking on the journey of entrepreneurship can be both exhilarating and daunting. But with the right mindset and a clear plan, you can navigate these waters successfully. Okay, enough talk. Let's get you moving. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most crucial. Think of it as tying your shoelaces before a big race. You need to be prepared and ready to take on the challenges ahead. Here are a few actionable steps to take today. These steps are designed to help you gain momentum and build a solid foundation for your business. Remember, every big achievement starts with small, consistent actions. 1. Clarify your vision. What problem are you solving? Who are you serving? Your vision is the cornerstone of your business. It's essential to have a clear understanding of what you want to achieve and who your target audience is. This clarity will guide your decisions and keep you focused. Get crystal clear on your why. Why are you passionate about this problem? Why do you believe your solution is the best? Your why will be your driving force, especially during tough times. 2. Start small, test big. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Launch a website even if it's just a simple landing page. The key is to start. Test your ideas on a small scale before committing significant resources. This approach allows you to learn and adapt quickly. Create a social media presence and start engaging with your potential customers. Social media is a powerful tool for building your brand and connecting with your audience. Share your journey, your challenges, and your successes. Authenticity resonates with people. Start talking about your idea. The more you talk about it, the more feedback you'll get. This feedback is invaluable as it helps you refine your concept and understand what your audience truly wants. 3. Network like a boss. Connect with other entrepreneurs, attend industry events, build relationships. Networking is not just about exchanging business cards, it's about building meaningful connections. These connections can provide support, advice, and opportunities that you might not find on your own. 4. Celebrate every win. Starting a business is a marathon, not a sprint. It's important to acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. Celebrating your wins keeps you motivated and reminds you of how far you've come. Acknowledge your progress, big or small, and celebrate every milestone. Each step forward is a step closer to your ultimate goal. So take a moment to appreciate your hard work and dedication. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Section 7. You've got this, a final pep talk. Listen up, beautiful soul. I know it's scary, but you are so much stronger than you think. You have everything you need within you to make your entrepreneurial dreams a reality. So take a deep breath, trust your gut, and take that leap of faith. I'm here cheering you on every step of the way. Now go out there and make it happen. The world is waiting for your magic.